That's a red-shouldered hawk, striking fear into squirrels, snakes, and frogs. Also, other slow birds. I've seen one of those whack a ringneck dove down in Key Largo Marathon, and haul that bitch off to eat it. So yeah, happy Memorial Day. Everything is glorious here. I'll spend the balance of the day, which is not completely true, straightening my house up, getting it ready for guests, and really looking forward to a holiday weekend with joy rather than drudgery. And understand this, everything comes with a price. I mean, I'm not a ship breaker off the coast of Africa where, you know, human life is worth pennies. But here in the Western culture in the United States, I stuck out 30 years of not spending holidays and having to get up at an actual birthday for my son, December 12th, to go out and do a search and rescue because some dipshit's out in severe weather, trespassing on our property, by the way, the state's property. You know, I'm frankly glad it's over. Fishermen out on the dock. So here's my plan. I'm going to plug the Beaver in, the Beaver. I'm actually going to go ahead, since it's a little breezy out, plug in a 2200 battery and see how it behaves. I've got an aileron, and I guess I could have looked at the video. I never looked at the video. I looked at the flight video, but not the blather video. One of my ailerons is either misbehaving or it's busted altogether. I don't know. But it ain't doing it until I get it up in the air. Oh no, I left the heavier battery. Oh well. Let's put on a neck strap. You know, when I first started flying these guys, I never used a neck strap. Never. And now I
engage. Middle rates 0 volts. Stabilization on. Switch 1. Flaps up.
feel a tad naked without it.
Throttle disabled. 0 volts. Battery critical. Low battery.
Particularly bobbing around that water out there on foot.
Battery critical.
Now we're getting to 7-mile-an-hour winds, which the
12.5 volts.
northerners would just laugh at me about, but nonetheless, I don't much care for wind. Alrighty, let's take Beaver out there. We're going to set it in the water and just see how its control surfaces work. Seem to be fine. I've got
throttle active.
Yeah, we got, I don't know. Just have to have my presence about me that if it misbehaves,
12.4 volts.
to flip the gyro off and see if that has any bearing. Taking off. Oh, no flaps. Oops.
.8 volts.
And since I always make left-hand turns, I say right-hand turns, it was not wanting to level out for me. So I ended up using a rudder to get it to roll over.
11.8 volts.
Oh no. I do know this though, the wind's picking up to 10 and it's coming from the east, so may not be flying Tundy this morning. I don't like doing landings here on the ground are tenuous to begin with, and then to do a crosswind.
8 volts.
Beaver might cut my losses. Should be nice landing it though.
11.5 volts.
Don't remember. So yeah, that's my rant. Going to enjoy being off holidays like Christmas and Thanksgiving and all those. I think I took last Thanksgiving off. Rained.
11.2 volts.
Beaver. Excuse me. Stopped at 2 cups this morning. Give my gullet a break. Would have liked to have had a third. Would have liked to have slept in. At 6:17, Miss Ellie is laying on the bed wagging her tail. And there's only one thing worse than waking you up, and that's waking the princess up. There's
11.1 volts.
Princess consternation is not enjoyed.
Volts.
She gets her tiara out of whack. You don't want that.
Volts.
You don't want that. See the flight controller working. Allowing for a much more smooth flight.
Volts.
Shame I left that other battery at the house.
Volts.
So yeah, I'll probably go home, start up in the video, and then get with Miss Ellie and carry her for a walk since she got shorted 2 days in a row out here. And then come back and vacuum, sweep, and mop. I gotta scrub a little something off of the pool deck, and really that's all I gotta do. The afternoon I'll go to Publix, where shopping is a pleasure, and they
10.7 volts.
donate 600 grand to Adam Putnam, the Commissioner of Agriculture, to be our new governor, which I would love to see. Love to see Adam Putnam as our governor. I don't know who else is running.
Low battery. 10.6 volts.
Alrighty, it drops off precipitously after this, so we want